So this comment reads, and what they don't say is we can catch up on education. We are doing a huge experiment on our kids. This is in reference to the huge push to get children to go back to school, perfect attendance type things. It's really where you have to read between the lines of what these politicians are saying. Trying to fight for our children to actually be educated, because we know that that could be attained in several different formats. It doesn't have to fall within the construct of like a public school building, in where students are seated and all congregate in one room. But what they're fighting for is seated in person structured format. And why is that? We know that the education system, the way it is now and has been, is to bring up a construct for factory workers. The 9 to 5 with a lunch break, everybody takes lunch at the same time, structure. Humans have to be taught to follow orders, be punctual, docile. Of course, to indoctrinate future workers to be more susceptible to the incentives that their companies would use to exploit their work ethic. These politicians aren't fighting to better improve the education system for our children. Otherwise, they would be fighting to improve remote learning styles or make a classroom environment safer through improving air quality, ventilation, filtration, masking. No, they're fighting to get our children back seated in person in classroom environments despite it being unsafe to do so. And that's because, ultimately, public schools receive funding from the federal government based off of the attendance of their students. So it's not actually about educating, it's about making docile workers.